Hello, my name is Michael Connor, a student from the Game and Entertainment Design course. For this assignment, I was tasked to create assets for a fictitious arts festival using collage techniques, and here are the assets I created. This is my Heavyfest poster. For the collage on this, I found images off the internet, such as the guitar, the drumsticks, the microphone, and the lightning bolt, already cut out for me, so I placed them around the sides for decoration. But the hands at the bottom, I found the picture, but it had a white background, so I used Photoshop to cut out the white space, so it's just the hands that are there. Um, for this poster, I feel like the background for the bands is a little bland, as of just one plain solid colour. But just like the Funfest poster, I feel like it makes the the band names stand out a lot more, so that the audience can read the band names better, so they know what band will be playing at this festival. Here is the bus poster version of Heavyfest. I feel like this one is a lot better than my plain poster, and this is because there's no coloured background behind the band names, yet they're still able to stand out among the other background of the crowd. And the same images are still there from the old poster. I've removed a few things as it cluttered the space too much, but I kept the hands as they're like the symbol of rock and roll, and I thought it'd look it matches the title. Here is my kiting community poster. For the collage on this poster, I found pictures of kites off the internet and cut them out to place on the poster. The background I found was an image off the internet that I used content aware scale to stretch out to fill the full poster place. For this, I feel like the background of this one is a little too bland too, with it just being a plain blue sky. I think it might look better with clouds in. But again, with it just being kind of solid colours, maybe like a little bit of a gradient, it helps make the title of the festival stand out, as well as the sun that locates the date in it. Here is the kiting community poster, bus poster. For this poster, I feel like the background fits a lot more. I still had to use content aware scale to stretch out the full length of the canvas, but I felt like the left side was a little too blank, so I decided to add a hot air balloon or the top of a hot air balloon, so it fills that blank space a little more, make the place a lot more filled out. I moved the kites around a little to make sure they're visible, at least in the background. Because if I just translated the poster itself, the kites would be hidden behind the background, the paneling of the bus and the windows. Here is my Fun Festival poster. The collage I used for this, I cut out balloons that I found on the internet, and to mix for the balloons. For the balls at the bottom that's behind the text, I found an image of different coloured balls and cut them out myself. The Helter Skelter, I had to cut out myself a photo from the internet. The background, I feel it's a little bland, but I think it helps make the rest of the poster stand out a lot more, such as the balloons and the writing on the balloons makes it a lot easier for the audience to view. Here is the bus poster of the Fun Festival poster. I feel like the background isn't so bland on this one, mainly because the coloured balls that are behind the titles fill up most of the space on the poster, and the rest of the items that are on the poster fill out the area a lot more filling in the background, so there's not a lot of blank background in its place. Here is my Shakespeare Festival poster. For this poster, I used a painting of William Shakespeare and stretched out the image using content-aware scale to fit the full canvas. Then I found a hand that was held flat on the internet that was luckily cut out for me. I placed that onto the side of William Shakespeare so it looks almost like his hand, and painted over it with a little bit of black so it looks like it's coming from his sleeve. I then found a picture of a skull off the internet and placed it on top of the hand, such as like Hamlet. I feel this poster, the books that are on the sides, they fill out the place too much, but it gives the audience a clear canvas to read what activities they have on this festival. This is the bus poster version of the Shakespeare Festival poster. On this poster, it is a portrait of William Shakespeare again, but it's stretched out horizontally using content-aware scale to fill out the canvas. For this one, I feel like the symbol around the title of the festival, Shakespeare Festival, it doesn't quite fit too much in this, as I've had to cut off the top and the bottom parts of the symbol, the label. I think it still works, but I think I could have done with another type of label that fit around it more comfortably. Thank you for taking a look at my major project assignment. I hope what you've been viewing has been interesting, and I will look forward to your feedback.